This is a reminder that I don't have enough time, as well as you. We don't want to be regretting on the future about the things that we are currently doing right now. It just it just felt like I started high school some few months ago, but in reality, I've already completed it this year. We gotta lock in, man. We gotta start living the actual life. There is surely not enough time left, bro. Most of the kids in this generation, they are lost on this YT shorts, Instagram reels, and all those. I was also one of them. I mean, I still scroll a bit. I can't deny that fact. I'm not a master or something. I've not figured out life. I'm still on the way of learning. Yeah. When it comes to the regards of scrolling, I see that some people have literally accepted the fact that scrolling on a huge amount is not bad. It's completely normal. They would like to comfort themselves in that way. That is so ridiculous, man. They will speak up like this, like, oh, when I scroll, I'm learning something educational, or I'm trying to relax for a moment. They will speak on like that, right? And I want to question them back that a 15-second of short clip can literally educate you, or like you're out there laying on your bed, relaxing for like 4 or 5 hours a day. Yeah, so here I did some simple research regarding the amount of years that we have left to live. Yeah, so suppose currently I'm 17-year-old, and the average life expectancy of a human being is 75 years. So theoretically speaking, I have 58 years left to live. Now, in the current generation, they're spending around 8 hours on phone every day and 7 hours of sleep every day, right? So that 8 hours of phone every day till 75, supposing that I'm 17 right now, will make it to 19.3 years. And that 7 hours of sleep will make it to 16.9 years. So if you add them up, it gives us 36.2 years, right? Plus here, I am also actually considering the fact that you don't pass out in between your years, you know. That is crazy, man. One day we don't want to wake up and realize that we had always been waiting for the person that we wanted to become, you know. Nobody is going to save you, bro. Nobody is going to save me as well. It depends entirely on us whether we wanna change the way we are living. At least try your best, man. And let's see whether you fail or not. Cause at least trying your best could be worth it. Cause the pain of regret is so much more greater than that of failure, you know. I actually had a friend, you know. Like my friend, he was genuinely very interested in studies. He wanted to achieve something great in life. So that is why he always studied. He was always interested in educating himself, always trying to study hard. And that went on. And so one day, that friend approached me. He went up like, "Hey, yo, bro, um, I know I'm working very hard. People know that I'm a very hardworking person. I am on my way to achievement. I'm on my way to achieving grades. But what if all of this work went on vain? What if I worked so hard and didn't achieve anything, and after that my parents considered me as a stupid person?" a foolish person who was actually never meant to, he was never meant for achieving great things in life. That was his fear, fear of failure, fear of working very hard and still not achieving anything. Do not let that fear conquer you, bro. Sometimes just force yourself to not accepting that fear, because that's the only option left sometimes. If someone actually tried their best, like their 100%, like full effort, I don't think he's gonna fail, man. He ain't gonna fail. People are gonna say like, oh, I tried my best, I gave all my effort, but I still couldn't win. No, I don't think so. I don't think that was the case. I think they gave their 95%, 97%. They didn't give their 100%. It is actually very difficult to give your 100% on something. And when you give your best, when you give all your effort, the sacrifices, the discipline, consistency, when you give your 100%, I don't think you're gonna lose. And even after giving 100%, if you lose, if you still lose, you won't be sad. They won't be unhappy. They will instead be satisfied. The people who think that they actually give their best and they feel pain after failure, I think they never actually give their 100%. Maybe they give 95% and then they fail and they feel pain. But if you actually give your 100% and you fail, I don't think that guy is actually going to be unhappy. It started to rain, man. Please. Yeah, so close the app and just start living, bro. Sometimes you gotta force to quit these apps and all. Just force it, just quit it and start living a life. Don't live on an autopilot mode. Let's live. We only live once. Very soon, let's hope to meet at the kingdom of God.